The Central Business District, CBD, is a New Orleans neighborhood. High-rises, boutique hotels, lively bars, and sleek eateries serving modern Cajun-Creole cuisine dot the landscape. The Orpheum and Saenger theaters are historic performance venues that host concerts and musicals. The South Market District has upscale shopping, as does palm-lined Canal Street, which also houses the Audubon Aquarium of the Americas and a casino. Here is what you need to know about the Central Business District, New Orleans. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Central Business District, CBD. The Central Business District of New Orleans is located just outside of the French Quarter. The Central Business District was originally established as New Orleans Industrial Area, where all goods were stored in massive warehouses. Because of its proximity to art galleries and museums, New Orleans' Central Business District is also known as the Arts District. Many New Orleans businesses are located in this downtown region, as in any other Central Business District. The Central Business District contains the tallest buildings in New Orleans and Louisiana. Many people believe that the French Quarter is a downtown area, but if you look around, you will notice that there are no tall buildings in the French Quarter. Boundaries. The Central Business District is defined by the following streets: Iberville Street, Decatur Street, Canal Street, the Mississippi River, the New Orleans Memorial Convention Center, Julia Street, Magazine Street, the Pontchartrain Expressway, South Claiborne Avenue, Cleveland Avenue, South D'Aubigny Street, and North D'Aubigny Street, according to the City Planning Commission. History. The streets of the Central Business District were first laid out in the late 18th century. Following the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, significant investment began in earnest as people from all over the United States flocked to the city. As a result, the district became known as the American Sector. The Central Business District expanded almost without pause throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries. By the mid-20th century, the majority of professional offices in the region were located downtown, the hub of a well-developed public transportation system that transported tens of thousands of workers to and from the area daily. Canal Street had evolved into the primary retail destination for residents of New Orleans and the surrounding region. Loyola Avenue, a 6-lane extension of Elk Place, was built in the 1950s, cutting a swath through a low-income residential district and initially housing the city's new Civic Center complex. Poitras Street was widened in the late 1960s to create another 6-lane central area circulator for vehicular traffic. The Warehouse District refers to the area of the CBD closest to the Mississippi River and upriver from Poitras Street that was heavily devoted to warehousing and manufacturing before shipping became containerized. The 1984 World's Fair drew attention to the then derelict district, resulting in consistent investment and redevelopment beginning in the mid-1980s. Many retail shops, structures, halls, restaurants, museums, and art galleries have been built so far, with many of them being converted from old 19th century warehouses. The New Orleans CBD was one of the few areas of the city to escape the catastrophic flooding caused by Hurricane Katrina in 2005. Hotels. Of course, one advantage of staying in the Central Business District is the abundance of hotels near the New Orleans Convention Center. Check out some of these fantastic hotels, whether they are right next to the convention center or a short walk or Uber ride away. 130 Roosevelt Way. If you're in the Central Business District during the holidays, you must see the stunning lights in the lobby at the Roosevelt. If you're in town for the holidays at any other time, make sure to stop by the Sazerac and order an iconic Sazerac. 501 Tchoupitoulas Street. You can get a lovely suite right on Tchoupitoulas in the heart of the CBD. Staybridge Suites are entertaining and spacious. There is plenty of free and paid parking, a plethora of restaurants and bars to visit, and everything in the CBD and French Quarter is within easy walking distance. Apart from these, you can also stay at the La Pavilion, Wyndham, New Orleans Marriott, Omni Riverfront Hotel, and many others. Restaurants. It would be nearly impossible to review every restaurant in New Orleans. The Warehouse District has an incredible number of good restaurants. A restaurant or boutique coffee shop is hidden around every corner, serving many of the downtown businesses. There are plenty of restaurants to choose from whether you want to eat lunch, dinner, or breakfast. You can go to the Ruby Slipper, an OTHI Cafe by Gracious Bakery, Daily Beat, St. James Cheese Company, Seaworthy, Maypop, Sophia, Willa Jean, and other places. Coffee shops. Coffee culture exists in New Orleans, and there are numerous boutique coffee shops to choose from. There are numerous coffee shops in the CBD area, either in hotels or in various business buildings. Check out some of the best coffee shops in town, including Coast Roast, Mammoth Espresso, and Drip Affogato Bar. Museums. There are museums for every taste in the Arts District. There are 45 museums in the New Orleans area, with many of them in the CBD. If you live in New Orleans, many museums offer free admission to residents throughout the year. The Hellis Foundation provides free admission to select museums throughout August. Some notable museums to visit include the Audubon Museum, the World War II Museum, and others. Safety. The Central Business District is generally safe during the day, but there are some areas of downtown that I would avoid alone at night, particularly around the Superdome and City Hall. This goes without saying, but be aware of your surroundings and keep your valuables close at hand. If you ever feel unsafe while walking alone, you can take an Uber. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.